Hey guys, Joel here, Police 10-8 Talk. Going to do a little quick review for you on a piece of gear that I've been wearing for 9 or 10 years at the very least, and it's given me no issue at all. Going to do a quick review, give you some impressions of the Freelinc radio system that I've been wearing for approximately 10 years. Notice a total lack of cordage. So give us just a minute, move the camera, and we'll give you a little bit more detail. Hey guys, here we are back at the good old trusty workbench. I wanted to spend a few minutes with you going over a radio attachment that I've been using for at least 10 years. Sometime 10 years ago or so, I was on a traffic stop, and when dispatch called back to give me information, they didn't bother to say, hey, 1035 or RU 1012, guy had a warrant. And long story short, we ended up getting in a pretty good Donnybrook in the middle of a parking lot. So at that point, I decided I had to get away from the lapel mic. With the cordage, every year there's some officers injured, being choked with the cords. I've even heard officers being choked to death with the cords. So that and the need for privacy, I decided I needed to find something else. It's at that time that I discovered the Freelinc system. You have an adapter that goes on the side of your radio. Between the adapter and your FreeMic, there's a near magnetic field that's encrypted and can't be intercepted. But that's neither here nor there. I did not want to be tied to my radio. This will work 5 feet away from the actual radio. This particular unit is called the FreeMic 200. It's got a lithium polymer battery. Like I mentioned, the mic will work 5 feet away from the radio. It's got a 50-hour life battery in it. You've got a up volume, down volume. Here's your charging port on the back. It's a mini USB. It's got a dust cover. On the top, you've got a ear jack for wearing an earpiece, which I wear religiously. You can see it just clips in. Here's the earpiece. So I put this in the, up on my shoulder, clip this on the back of the shirt. This cableage has actually got Kevlar in it to give it some longevity. The mic has actually got a nice tether to it to tether it to your shirt so you can't drop it. Just for your information, I have dropped it. As you can see by some scuffs here, it has survived them all. This whole system now is going for around $200. We still use the XTS 1500 series radio. You can go to the website and it'll give you all the different radios that are supported, the different adapters for the different radios. But just one lesson I've learned with it: if you're using this system and you're near a Coke machine or a vending machine that has the card reader on it, it can occasionally take these out of sync. But if it does, you'll hear the mic beep, and then as soon as you move away from the machine, you need to rekey it and resync it, which would be, I don't know if you can see it because it's dirty, but you've got a flashing red LED. Now if I sync the mic to it, you see it's now gone green, which means it's now an operable pair. They're both working. But guys, if this is something you're interested in, I suggest you check it out. It's Freelinc, Freelinc. Like I say, I've had absolutely no issue with it, and the few times I have had to wear a corded mic, I feel like I've got a boat anchor tied to me. So thanks again for the view, and give us a like or subscribe, and be safe.